Hey guys, it's Ashley, and I'm going to be doing episode 5 of the Back to School Stories series. And as I said in my last video, link down below, I would be doing the drills video. Now, if you're looking at the title, like, what is drills? It's like tornado drills, fire drills, break or lockdown drills, stuff like that. And I have a lot of stories about this. So this video might be a little bit longer. So bear with me. If it gets too long, I'll probably just make a story time maybe. I think actually that's what I do for maybe one specific story that I have in mind. So we'll just get into it and have a long intro, but as met the videos, these are just my personal opinions, my personal experiences. Again, I'm only in 7th grade, which I don't have a lot of experience with this stuff. So, at my school, we have a fire drill once a month, a tornado drill once a month when it's tornado season. So I think the only times, no, actually we have a tornado drill every month except for maybe December and January. But like they say, we're gonna do it every month, but when we just really don't. And then lockdown drills, we'll do one like every once in a while, or like I don't think I've ever had a real one before, but like they say we'd have one if there was like a shooting at McDonald's or something down the road or something like that. Whatever. So we'll just talk about fire drills first. So none of them have been real, but they're all real sucky because usually you'll just have one that gets way outside forever and it's cold outside. And then they don't tell you that it's a drill, or like they don't tell you ahead of time, so it's like you don't have time to get your jacket. So, and my school, as you know, they combined all 3 intermediate schools. So there's 900 kids in that building, 3 floors. So 6th grade is on the bottom, 5th, 4th. So I was in 6th grade last year, so I was on the bottom floor. So obviously, it depends on which um, quad you're in. You have to go out a different door. So I think most of the time I was in the science side. So I had to go out the blue doors. So it depends on where you were. You went out the blue doors or the red doors. So yeah, and then it's really cramped because like all these 12 classes are trying to get out on your floor, and then the blue and red doors, it was like you could either go, like there was a door to go outside, and then there was steps to go upstairs to like the 5th grade. So when you went out, then there was like a bunch of 5th and 4th graders coming down them stairs trying to get out also, and there's a lot of pushing. Nobody wants to open both doors. They only open the one, which common sense people open up both doors. So they're like 6th grade on this side, 5th grade on this side. Let's make a wall or something. You're talking to a bunch of kids. That's not going to work out for you. So then, like, we have to stay in our lines outside. You can't talk, or else you're gonna demerit. Which I'll just say that now. Demerits are like a piece of paper that you have to says that you're bad. Like one goes to you, one goes to the principal. I haven't ever got one. And then merits are like the good one for if you're good. I haven't got any. None. I haven't got a demerit or a merit the whole school year, like out of the whole 180 days. I'm not a good student. Okay, don't that rant. So yeah. Let's move on to tornado drills. I freaking hate tornado drills. We only had one real one this past year. And like it was like really bad weather. Ugh. I think I'll just make a story time about my bad tornado experiences. So I think I'll do those next, actually. Yeah, I'll do those next. So if you want to check those out, I'll try to film them next. So I'll just give you the overall story. So there's just this one real one. And we were in my 8th period. So we had to go out in the hallway, and I'll I'll just explain more in that story time. So if you want to see more, just go that one. And there was this one really bad one when I was in first grade. I remember it like really well, like it was yesterday. So I'll make another story time with that one too, so this video doesn't get too long. So tornado drills at my school. I'll just explain the overall what it is. So again, since it's 3 stories, the 4th and 5th graders have to come down in the 6th grade halls. So if you're on the math and um, science side of the hallway or whatever it is, you have to be outside of your classroom, lock your doors, shut. But if you're on the language arts social studies, you have to stay in your classroom. So I have experiences with both. So I'm just going to say ones that weren't real. So I was in my 3rd period, and it was a tornado drill. So we were in my language arts class. So we had to get up like below the like whiteboard and like put our heads down, like stuff. Suck. And a class of 4th graders had to come in with us. And I know a lot of 4th graders because like we hang out with 4th graders on the bus and stuff. So this one girl that rides my bus today, she was a 4th grader. Her class is in there. And some of the boys in her class, they were like behind the teacher's desk and they were messing with her stuff during the tornado drill. And my teacher, I love this teacher. Okay, a lot of people don't like her. When like shout out to you, Mrs. Brandowy. I loved her. She was a really good teacher. She made us read the best books. But when she gets mad, she gets mad. So she was like, "What are you doing behind my desk? Get out of my desk. This isn't what you're supposed to do. This is serious." And so like, oh. I love the teacher. So yeah. And then we'll move on to intruder drills. Some people during intruder drills are no. So at the new school, there was like these really nice doors, and it was kind of like a front door. Like if you have a front door, it was like wood, and then there was like this one like rectangle that was like glass, so you could just see in. So the teachers are supposed to have like a piece of paper or something to go over the little thing. So my teacher, I was in my homeroom class, and so I had to put the thing over there, and then we had to be on like the wall where the door is, so like they can't see in. So we were like up against the cabinets, and like we were supposed to be like silent. Some of these people were silent. Now I haven't ever had a real lockdown drill, but when we do have one, it's terrible. And then sometimes they're like, just stay in your seats while just continue teaching, just be really quiet. Hold up. What if there was an actual intruder? Oh no, just continue teaching. Continue teaching. They won't get in, your door's locked. Really? And in 5th grade, I had this one teacher. She was so cool. She had like this bag behind her desk. And she was like, whenever there's a lockdown drill, we're going to get this bag and we're going to use it. Like she had this a lot of stuff in it. And like around the first day of school or something like that, she taught us what to do with it. So she had like a bungee cord in there. And she like tied it around the door handle. And then she tied it to her desk. So they were like across the room from each other. So they couldn't open the door. That was genius. And then she had a can of like bug spray in her bag, so like she would like spray them and stuff. And then she had like scissors sitting on her desk, so she was like, get your scissors and throw them, or like get your textbooks and throw them and stuff. She was awesome. But I guess that'll be it for the drills video. The the next video I'm planning to do is club/sports, which I'm really excited to talk about. But if you want to see my story times, I will also film those. So check them out. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Bye.